Hey, folks, welcome to Shooting Up North. I'm your host, Lewis Carl, and we're right here on the Alliance Pro Wrestling Network. Thank you so much for joining me. If you're watching for the first time, please consider hitting that subscribe button. If you want to follow me on social media, I'm on Twitter at Shooting Up North, Instagram at Alliance PW Network, and feel free to join our Facebook group, the Alliance Pro Wrestling Network, or FTR, the latest AEW talents that are not happy with their current AEW booking. Reading this from Fightful.com, Hardwood sends a message. Dak Harwood sends a message. I said Hardwood. Dax Harwood sends a message to Tony Khan at New Japan Pro Wrestling's Royal Quest 2. So that was the big New Japan Pro Wrestling show taking place in the UK today. It says after FTR faced Aussie Open at New Japan Pro Wrestling's Royal Quest 2, that must have been a great match. Dax Harwood took to the microphone and sent a message to Tony Khan saying that AEW should book FTR more. Um, there's a tweet out that says Dax Wheeler actually said, "Tony Khan, we still work for you. Book us, brother." So Dax Wheeler and I'm sorry, Dax Harwood. Dax Harwood. The tweet here says Dax Wheeler. So it says Dax Wheeler. Tony Khan, we still work for you. Book us, brother. FTR hasn't wrestled a standard 2-on-2 tag match in AEW since May 25th. May 25th. And it's it's September 30th. I'm sorry, it's October 1st right now. So they haven't wrestled the standard 2-on-2 tag match in AEW since May 25th. I'd be frustrated as well if I was FTR. It says they have wrestled 2-on-2 tag bouts outside of AEW, including in Ring of Honor, a promotion also owned by Tony Khan. Their last match in AEW was at All Out on September 4th. Dax Harwood and Cash Wheeler teamed with Wardlow against Jay Lethal and the Motor City Machine Guns. It says FTR hold. It says they did appear on AEW Dynamite Grand Slam, stating that they were ready for an AEW Tag Team title shot after being number one contenders for months. FTR hold the AAA, Lucha Libre AAA, Ring of Honor, and IWGP World Tag Team titles, but they still want to become AEW World Champions once again. Let me see the results here. Let me just. Okay, never mind. Want to see other results of the New Japan Pro Wrestling Royal Quest, but I hit the link and it says page not found. So Dax Harwood and Cash Wheeler seemingly frustrated with their spot right now in AEW, and that's just they've joined a long list of talent that are growing more and more frustrated as the days go on with their spots in AEW. I mean, just yesterday, Andrade El Adilo. Why do I have pronounced these names wrong, man? I should practice the pronunciations of the name. So just gonna say Andrade. So Andrade is frustrated with his AEW booking as well. He actually tweeted out. He tweeted this out. He said, "So many wrestlers are suspended. So many are injured. There was a hurricane also. Still, AEW didn't let Andrade wrestle. He was there in the same backstage segment for the 1,000th time." So Andrade getting frustrated as well. I know he's got a um a career threatening match coming up. I think next week. But yeah, the list is just growing and growing and growing. More talent getting growing, more frustrated with AEW and their booking, and Tony Khan just shelling out that money, bringing in new talent. Rumor is that he wants to bring in Bandito. He just signed Roosh to a contract as well. Just throwing out that money and just bringing all this talent in. You knew sooner or later people are going to get frustrated, and it's happening now. There's a long list. I don't want to say long list, but there's a list of talent that are growing seemingly more and more frustrated. I wonder how the Briscoes feel. I would love to hear how the Briscoes feel. Actually, I wonder if they released any tweet. They signed with Ring of Honor, and they're not doing anything. They're not using the Briscoes at all. The Briscoes one of the best tag teams in the world. I know there was some controversy about them appearing on AEW, some past comments by Jay Briscoe, but which he has since sincerely apologized for. But still, I mean, they're not using him. There's no Ring of Honor. Chris Jericho, the Ring of Honor champion, I think is a mistake, but I don't want to go into that. But yeah, more and more wrestlers, and FTR is they're a top tag team, probably one of the best tag teams in the world right now, and they're growing frustrated right now with AEW's booking. I mean, it's I didn't realize that they didn't have a regular 2-on-2 tag match since May 25th. I mean, that's insane. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous, man. So Tony Khan's gonna have a couple of unhappy talents on his hand that he's gonna have to deal with. What's he gonna? Maybe he's gonna look for another 2-hour show that he could show on Sundays. So I don't know what he's gonna do. But now it's FTR. Andrade, FTR. The list is growing. The list is growing of frustrated talents. Talents that are frustrated with their AEW bookings. So we'll see where this goes. We'll see where this goes. I know. I know Triple H would love to have FTR back. They would love to have FTR back, but we'll see what happens. We'll see. I don't know how long their contract is with AEW, but we'll see where it goes. We'll see where it goes. But we'll leave it at that. Okay, we'll leave it at that. All right. So anything breaks, I'll be back. Don't forget my new article is now available on PW Mania. It's in the column section. Check it out. It's about Impact Wrestling, and I was going to do a Bound for Glory preview and prediction show today, but I'm going to wait a little bit to see if any more matches are announced. I'm going to maybe wait. Maybe I'll wait today. Maybe if I'm bored tomorrow, I might do it tomorrow. But I think one or two more matches are going to be added to the Bound for Glory. And I want to do the whole thing, so we'll see. We'll wait. And if I'm bored tomorrow, I just might jump on it and do it. But I'm watching the news. Anything breaks, of course, you know me. I'll be back. And until then, thank you very much. Take care. Bye bye. Stay safe, everyone. So long. Bye bye.